Well, here we are, my 1 year anniversary for this YouTube channel. 1 year ago today, I made this YouTube channel. I still can't believe how fast time has gone. Actually, to be fair, I'll take that back because it's actually gone kind of slow. But yeah, it's been a long journey, and I appreciate you for being on this, self-improvement journey with me. So I thought, I'd break it all down to you, explain a few things, and tell you some secrets about the YouTube channel and how things all came about. Now, the first thing I want to do is, tell you what my plans were before YouTube, what my original business model was going to be. Now, originally, I wanted to be an online fitness coach, and I've referenced this niche a few times in some of my videos before, but I never said that I, at first, wanted to be an online fitness influencer. This is because I've always been interested in having that, aesthetic body, having a good physique, and once I was able to obtain it, the only best thing to do was to try and make some money off it, right? But, in the end, I kind of lost interest for this niche because as much as I loved to look good, and I still do love to look good, body-wise, I was never too interested in all the technical things to do with the niche, like, what specific workouts are best for, the right exact muscles, how to have like the perfect diet of all the right macros and all that stuff. I just like lifting weights, you know what I mean? And as much as I try to, eat healthy and all that, I'm not like weighing my food, I'm not all like technical about it, I just lift weights, work hard, and that's the main thing I do. So because of that, I just didn't really want to do it anymore. I didn't want to do something that overall I wouldn't enjoy. Like, yeah, I might change my mind in the future, like if I build a good body and like see, okay, I actually have a body that I'm properly proud of now. Because yeah, I have an alright body now, but I'm not necessarily proud of it to like advertise it to become an online fitness trainer. So once I have a body that I'm actually like really impressed with, then I can go like, okay, yeah, I've got a good body now, so why not try and make some money off it? But for right now, I just like as much as I like helping people, I'm not really interested in helping people fitness wise. I'm more interested with helping people mentally and to actually improve their lives in other ways. So that is obviously when I changed my niche and became a self-improvement YouTuber. But I will tell you the story of how that all started a bit later. Now, technically, before I wanted to be an online fitness coach, I was being, a stupid little typical kid looking up the easiest ways to make money online and, how to be a billionaire in 3 seconds, all that silly stuff. And I'm sure a lot of us, future entrepreneurs did that as well when we were younger. But how did becoming I said that sentence right, I don't know why I had to repeat myself. How did becoming a self-improvement YouTuber come to mind? Why did I pursue this niche? But it all started with one man, and if you've watched my channel before, you've heard me say his name a bunch of times on the channel. I probably say it like once every 3 videos that he is the reason for me starting this YouTube channel. His name is Hamza Ahmed. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I'm sorry, Hamza. One day I was scrolling on YouTube, and I even remember the exact same place I was sitting at in my house, mainly because of the fact I don't usually sit there much, and this was literally just in the living room on my couch downstairs, right? Where you're like, oh, why don't you sit there? I'm just usually in my room chilling, working, doing whatever. I'm not usually downstairs because no one ever comes in my room. So it's like, I've just got a long time. Naturally, I'm quite an introvert, so I like to be in my room. But this time, obviously, I was downstairs. Don't know why, don't remember the reason. I just remember I was there. And I came across one of Hamza's videos in my recommended, which is a bit strange because now that I think back at it, I don't think I watched any self-improvement content back then, unless like we're talking about like Andrew Tate, I guess. But now, mind you, I knew who Hamza was, right? I heard his name plenty of times before, but I didn't know anything about him. I just assumed he was your, average self-improvement guy that didn't really provide any value, but just shouted in your face and whatever, right? But obviously, I was wrong about that. And the video was called Full $10,000 Month Guide in 2023, 5 income sources to make 10K a month fast. Right, I'll put the video on screen now because this is a big deal for me. This video right here is the only reason why I've started this niche, why I've started this YouTube channel, and why I'm so passionate about helping people. It's because of this freaking video right here. So this video means a lot to me, and it has 1.5 million views, I'm pretty sure, last time I checked anyways. So if you are a Hamza fan too, you probably have watched this video as well. What Hamza basically says in this video is to start a business where you are specifically teaching people stuff. This could be cooking, sports, self-improvement. It could literally be any niche. And as soon as I finished watching this video, I very much vividly remember me running upstairs and making the YouTube channel straight away, because right there and then I decided that I wanted to be a self-improvement YouTuber. Not because of Hamza, but because, you know, I really liked him and I generally thought that I could give my own decent advice based on my own life that I've lived. Obviously, I haven't lived that much life, which is the main criticism of other self-improvement YouTube channels, especially when you're young, because people are like, oh, you haven't even lived life yet. Like, when have I ever claimed that I have lived a lot of life? I haven't got a lot of life experience. I'm only 17 years old. I'm still technically on paper a kid, right? But I've also made thousands of mistakes that I can advise people on what not to do and what to do in the past. And, you know, that is basically the story of how this this channel was born. All I wanted to do was just spread love, help people, and just the main thing was just to avoid people from making the same mistakes that I had. And I was very passionate about doing that, specifically making people avoid the mistakes I have. Yes, I'm very passionate about like advising people to be disciplined and motivated and all that, but I made a lot of mistakes in my life, a lot of them which, you know, I'm, you know, too embarrassed to talk about, right? And I don't want you making the same mistakes as I have. So that was the main thing that drove me for this YouTube channel. That was my main goal, to help people not make silly mistakes that I have. So if I ever make it one day, no, hold on, let me sound a bit more masculine and confident. When I make it one day, you can thank Hamza, because Hamza meant so much to me, especially at the time. So much that I even decided to put him on my YouTube banner, as well as Andrew Tate, who is another man who I looked up to even more than Hamza at the time. Like, I was obsessed with Andrew Tate because he was like the first guy to like properly, sorry for the noise outside, right? Obviously daylight, people walking about. He was like, Hamza was the one that like got me to make the YouTube channel, but Andrew Tate was the first one to get me on self-improvement in general. So if anything, Andrew Tate means just as much to me as Hamza does now. But back then I loved Andrew Tate way more than Hamza, but mainly because obviously I knew Hamza, I knew Andrew Tate way more. You know, he was just the first guy to come along and just not be woke and just like, oh, women, LGBTQ. You know, he was the first guy that wasn't just like controlled by the Matrix, as he talks about. So that, yeah, I really liked him for that. But I'm not as obsessed with him anymore. Like, once in a while I'll watch him, like, I don't know, but yeah, it's not how often I watch him anymore. No reason, just don't watch him, right? I don't know, just, yeah. But yeah, I put them two on my banner, and I also put some random bodybuilder whose physique I liked on my banner too. Just, yeah, because I liked his physique. I don't even know his name, don't know who he is, but he looked good, so I put him on my thing as well. But if you've noticed now, I have changed my YouTube banner to this. Put it on screen now, just 4 pictures of me that I liked. The reason why I've changed my YouTube banner after a year isn't because I respect Hamza or Andrew any less, but because I don't want to build a brand, my own brand, using other influencers such as them. Like, yes, I don't mind talking about online figures once in a while, but I never want to copy or use anyone for views, at least not often. I would hate to get famous because of using somebody else for clicks, or because I'm like a famous person's best friend. Like, I want to get famous because of me. I want to be the main guy that everyone respects. I just don't want to be like the side piece to someone else's puzzle. I want to be that guy, like Andrew, like KSI, like Mr. Beast. You know, all these people, you put their face on the thumbnail and their name in the title, and millions of people are clicking on that video straight away. I want to be that guy. I want to be the guy with my face is on the thumbnail. I'm like, oh, how far on the YouTube? I'm clicking on that. Like, I want to be that guy. You can call me crazy as much as you want. Oh, you're never gonna make it. Oh, you're thinking too high. But you know, I've mentioned countless times on the channel before that I am the most ambitious person I know, and I only strive for the best, which is why I want to be the best. And although I'm a very ambitious person and never like to give up, there was a time when I was very, very close to quitting YouTube, and I think I've told this story before, but I want to, tell you again in more detail, as I think I was just saying it quick. During December, I was frustrated, to be honest with you, and pretty much done with alpha-only YouTube. At this point, it had been months of uploading consistently every single day since the start of the channel. Obviously, now I upload like every 2 days. Once in a while, like I'll upload every day, like I have recently, but that's not too often. And I still wasn't making any progress. By the time I got my first job at the start of the new year, I was pretty certain that I was going to quit YouTube, or at least I was gonna make barely any videos anymore. Like I remember, you know, probably like around New Year's Eve, like the 30th of December, 29th of December, whenever it was, I remember I made like 3 more videos that I was gonna upload in the New Year's. I think it was, let me try to remember here, the Guide to 2024, and there was 2 others which I can't remember. But those were originally the plan was those are gonna be my last videos for a while. Like I never wanted to quit YouTube. That's a lie. I never wanted to quit YouTube, but I was definitely gonna take a big break off YouTube, like focusing on this job so I can get, because I wanted to get into sales. But after I quit that job a few days later, check this video out on screen if you want to know why, I decided that YouTube was the main thing I wanted to do with my life, because I enjoy supporting others so much, and why not try to make money off something that I actually enjoy. Like I wanted to get into sales because, you know, that makes a lot of money if you're successful enough at it. But I don't enjoy sales. I just enjoy the money aspect. I don't actually enjoy talking to people on the phone. I don't like talking to people on the phone, if I'm honest. I prefer to text people on the phone. So say like cold calling is the worst thing I can do. But yeah, so I'm putting sales to a side and focusing on YouTube, because this is what I want to do with my life. I want to help people. I want to be, you know, like Hamza, but better. And ever since the start of the new year, I've consistently uploaded once every 2 days, and we are now on 35 subscribers, which I know isn't much, but to be honest with you, I didn't even expect to get 15 subscribers on this channel over the last few months, let alone 30. So I thank you all. I'm sorry for the noise outside, by the way. There's a blooming guy, what's it called, like trimming the grass, some big like truck thing. Sorry about that. But yeah, I didn't even expect to get 30 subscribers, right? So the fact we're on 35 is like amazing. So I thank all of you for supporting me so much. I don't know what I'd do without you, and hopefully we grow more and more. This is the most consistent I've ever been with YouTube, because except from, you know, the first couple days of the new year when I was working that job, every day in 2024 I've at least made 1 video, 2 videos, sometimes 3 videos a day. Now obviously this video is an exception because it's my 1-year anniversary. It's the 5th of April today, and I'm obviously going to upload this tomorrow. You're going to see this on the 6th of April when I, you know, officially on paper made this channel, even though, like I've mentioned, it was pretty like the 13th of April when I uploaded my first video. But yeah, I mean I still made my video on the 6th, so it's still 1-year anniversary. But the rest of my videos are not uploaded until like a month after, because the amount of storage, this is going to be a bit hard to explain, but the amount of videos I have in my storage double, because, you know, I make at least 1 video a day and I upload every 2 days, right? So a video I upload at the start of April was most likely made at the start of March, for example, just in case you was interested. Anyways, talking about making content and videos, I want to go over my most viral videos on the channel in order. And my first ever video to pop off, I say pop off, but obviously I'm not saying like it gets like 100k views, or I'm just saying like it gets like 50 views, right, was my EDP video where I talked about why EDP445 did what he did. And this video got about 50 views, which was definitely a lot for me back then, because like the most views I was getting was like 1 or 2, right? So 50 views out of nowhere, it was crazy. I think right now it's on about 70, but this was definitely one of my most random videos, and probably is my most random video on the channel. And I think this video could even be the first ever video the first time I've talked about another influencer on the YouTube channel. I don't know, but obviously you guys liked it for whatever reason. I guess the thumbnail was funny. I guess maybe that's why you clicked on the video. I always try to recreate like past videos that have done well for me, but I actually have no idea how I'd recreate this one. It's been months since I've heard anything about that guy. And, you know, it's probably been since I made that video, I haven't heard anything about that guy. So unless like other news like blows up about EDP, he's, you know, diddling with more kids, right? I don't think I'm gonna ever talk about that guy again. But the EDP video is you know, my most treasured video. It's a video I will never forget, because, you know, I thank EDP. Thank you, EDP. You know, you were the reason why my first ever video blew up on YouTube, so thank you, buddy. I also had videos like why you should never date an OnlyFans model and the size doesn't matter videos that didn't necessarily go viral, like getting 50-60 views, but they were my most popular videos on the channel at the time because I think they came before the EDP video with a whopping 15 and 17 views. Whoa, crazy, I know, right? I mean, I definitely couldn't guess why this video did so well. I wonder. But nah, seriously, I would never show that much of a woman ever again on a thumbnail. Hopefully not anyways. You know, that was wrong of me. But at the same time, it's like the game's the game, you know, that's what YouTube is, you know, you have to have these like almost clickbait thumbnails to get views. And even though, so you're saying clickbaiting's fine, I'm not necessarily saying that, but let me put it like this, right? If a naked girl, not naked, right, but if a girl in a bikini is on the thumbnail, right, and you click on the thumbnail thinking it's some like porn video or something, and then you realize it's a self-improvement video, and then you're about to click off, but you're like, yeah, no, okay, I'm interested in this, he's kind of hooked me in, I'm going to listen to this, and you actually get value off the video. Is it really that bad I put a naked girl on the screen? Because even though, yes, you thought it was going to be a different video, you've still got value from the channel, and now you might never date an OnlyFans model ever again, right? So in a way, yes, it's clickbait, but is it necessarily the worst clickbait in the world? No, I think a lot of clickbait actually helps people, especially when it comes to the self-improvement niche, right? But obviously that's a topic for another day. And I guess the size video did well because a lot of you guys are insecure out there, and that's obviously fine. I mean, who isn't from time to time? I know I'm definitely insecure, you know, at least once a day, so yeah. And my second video to go viral was unfortunately the Andrew Tate video, and the reason why I say unfortunately is because, as I've mentioned earlier in the video, I don't want to be known as the guy that uses others for fame, but I guess it's just one video, it's not that deep. You know, this quickly got me around 30 views, but I think now it's on about 50 views, and how can we forget my 2 acne videos? I don't know why, but whenever I talk about acne, you guys freaking love it. You know, whether this is because you've gone through it yourself or you've seen how bad my acne was and you thought to yourself, geez, this guy's ugly, I'm gonna have to give him a view and a thumbs up because I just feel so bad for this guy, I might even have to subscribe as well, right? Whichever one it was, thank you, I'm still very grateful for you. But yeah, my first acne video is my most popular video on the channel, currently at 265 views. I don't know, I think it stayed at 265 views for a while. Don't know if it's gone up, I haven't checked in a few days, but yeah, that's yeah, whatever. And my second acne video is at about 100 views, so thank you so much for that. The support means more than you think. And the final video I want to talk about, which overtook my second acne video, which was originally my second most popular video on the channel, but now this video is my second most popular video on the channel. This is my change the environment video. I forgot what it was even about because the video was just so random to me. I didn't really think it was the best video on the channel because the video was literally nothing special. It was just me talking about how you need to change your environment, go to new places out of your comfort zone and improve your social skills. But I mean, apparently this video was better than I thought. I mean, I think there's so many videos that are better than this one, I'm sorry, but I mean, apparently not. Maybe this is my best video on the channel, who knows, but this is my second most viewed video on the channel, which is the second one to get over 200 views. I think it has like 225 views, something around that. And yeah, oh, of course, my Hamza video, my Hamza breakup video. Obviously, I've been uploading quite a few Hamza videos lately because there's just so much going on with Hamza right now, his breakup and all that. And I wanted to, you know, get in on it, talk about it, obviously pick up some easy views, I'm not gonna lie. But obviously, I still want to give my thoughts and feelings on Hamza's breakup. Obviously, just my opinions, you don't need to get offended. But that video also overtook my second acne video, which makes that video my third most popular. Sorry, it's a lot of like tongue twisters, it's very hard to say. So my first most popular video is my first acne video, then it's the environment video, then it's the Hamza video, then it's the second acne video. So thank you for showing me love on all of those videos. But yeah, I think that's everything I want to say. I was originally going to answer some of your questions you had for me. I made a few videos saying, oh, ask me some questions, but unfortunately I didn't get any questions, which is fantastic. But hey, I'm actually not gonna complain because that only means that this video is gonna get filmed way quicker. I think I've been filming this video for like exactly an hour now. It's 11:59. I think I started at like 10:59 or something, so I've been filming this video for an hour and this is the final bit. So it's taken me an hour to film this video. Usually videos take me like 20 minutes to film, but yeah, so for the final time, thank you all for the support, the subscribers, the likes, all the positive comments. You know, it really helps me way more than you'd expect it to. Obviously, the likes, the comments, the subscribers, it's all better for the algorithm. It pushes my content out more. But, you know, the most important thing is that it just gives me more drive and motivation to make the best content I can and provide the best value and information I can for you lot. So from the bottom of my heart, I say for the final time, I know I've been thanking you a lot, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching all the videos, staying around, and yeah. So, as always, thank you for watching. Take care and peace out. Here's to another year of Alpha on the YouTube. Cheers.